Hey, sweet marshmallows, it's me, HttpMonaa, and welcome to your first of August or first half of August reading. We will be getting into like the spiritual message, money, and love for air signs today. Um, just to let you know, we are in July, I believe July 28th or 29th. I'm not really sure because I don't have my calendar anymore, but we're going to be picking up on the energy from now up into this, the end of the second half of August. So far, the messages has been really good. So let's see what's gonna come out for air signs. I also know, like, just not only with me, but I know a lot of other people. You guys could be experiencing like this weird energy of like, it's crazy because I was just about to say this. You could be feeling just like this, a combination of tension and flow. So like things are being stagnant, but things are also progressing at the same time. I don't like, if something is set style right now, I should look that up. But literally, that was the card that was on my mind that I was about to say that. So we are in alignment right now. Spirit is giving us these messages. But let's see. What is it that Spirit wants you to know for the spiritual message? What is it that they want you to know for the spirit? Okay. We have fixed energy here. We have fixed energy. So we have Aquarius coming out as you are a fixed sign. But we also have stability, persistence, dependability, and what is that? Loyalty. What's card is that? A card had came out and it was Saturn. So Saturn is here. It says feels restricted, experience struggle, and learn hard work and patience. So yeah, like I said, you guys could be in that energy that I was talking about before, which is like, it's like it's kind of weird. Like, unless you actually are experiencing it or going through it, you really wouldn't understand how things can all be. Like, you can feel like you're doing nothing, but you feel like you're doing everything all at once. Like, you're just in between like a transitional period. You could be experiencing struggle. You also have Gemini here, which is another air sign. You have curiosity, intellect, and networking. Let's get two more cards. Okay. You have House 4, which talks about cultural and family roots, home, peace, and comfort. Maybe some of you got... Ooh, okay. Other card. I don't want to take it. Okay. Okay. That's kind of weird. I'm taking a moment. Sorry, y'all. I like to take a moment to actually get the messages in channel, because sometimes like communication isn't always the best when it comes to like using tarot. They like to just be like, okay, let's just channel it off the dome. We really don't need this anymore. And yeah, that's pretty much what I need to do, because I only be using these cards for the first half anyway. Okay. So like I was saying, some of you guys may feel, like I said, at a standstill. You feel like something is holding you back, or you can't make any progression like better in life right now. When it comes to stability, so you may want a better job, or you just want to be better, like just better altogether. Like you want to have better mental health, better means of income, just better relationships. You just want all of that to be better for you. Because you just feel like you're being stagnant. You feel like something is being pushed against you. It's also saying that you feel as though like a lot of weight is on you as well. I'm also channeling Encanto. Like that whole family is all about like how you need to be your most authentic self. Try not to be perfect or something. And like not only that, I'm thinking about that one sister that was super strong. Like even though she's super strong and she can handle things, she still feel like not like a physical weight on her shoulders, but that mental weight on her shoulders. And not only that, like with all the different aspects of the family, they had their own kind of like downfall about trying to be perfect. And I feel like that could be how you guys are feeling right now. trying to upkeep an image when you just want to be happy. You just want to be in a place where you don't have to care about anything in the world. Something more stable, something more at peace, like really. I'm also seeing with Gemini energy, talks about curiosity, intellect, and networking. This could pertain to something totally different because I don't see it really going with this right now. At least not right now as I'm channeling. I see with the house 4, again, this talks about that cultural family roots, home, peace, and comfort. Like I said, you feel like your home, a house is not a home anymore. Something is off. Something, like, you know, they say when the mom of the house isn't happy, nobody's happy. And I mean, that is the case because that's the foundation. So whoever you are, you could be a mom, or you just could be the foundation of like yourself, your family. Something with your foundation is off, and you recognize that, and you want to make changes, you know, pertaining that. Also with house 3, it talks about early learning, childhood relations, and the rational mind and communication. Again, I kind of don't feel like that ties to that, but that could be like what's kind of like causing it to be off. It could be communication that's not really being had right now to show what's going on. Yeah, it could be that. I kind of want to clarify though. And I'm going off course here by clarifying because the last 2 reads I didn't need to clarify like what's the situation was. But let's see. For some reason I feel oddly super calm. Like before I could have been like, okay, I'm in my head, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, something is off or whatever. But now I'm like oddly calm, like I'm able to see things differently or just from a different perspective. But let's see, let's clarify Gemini in house 3 with 2 cards, please. Okay. So we got the 9 of Swords. So the 9 of Swords could be talking about like something kept you up or something's been on your mind to the point where it could be super stressful or just cause you to have some sort of discomfort. But by it being in reverse, this curiosity and intellect and networking, you're like, okay, it's time to talk about it. It's time to get it off my chest, or, you know, go to the source to see like what's really going on so I can have clarity about the situation. Okay. Because it talks about that communication with the 3rd house. And if I'm not mistaken, we got Aries, Taurus, Gemini. So this is like Gemini twice. So Gemini is in its own house with communication. So some form of communication is needed right now. Yeah, some form of communication is needed. I feel like if you've been wondering about like something being fixed or something coming together, I feel like it will, but it needs to be communication. There's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be challenges that's going to face you. And it does require time because the Knight of Pentacles is here. Like, you know, nothing you can get overnight. It's going to be a work in progress. So whatever this communication is needed, you need to be patient within that as well. Let's kind of look and see what's going on with your finances, career and finance. What's going on with career and finance for air signs? Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Let's see. What's going on with air signs and career finance? Okay. 7 of Cups. I feel like a lot of things are opening up for you guys. Yeah, because you feel stuck, or you just feel like I said, you kind of feel stuck or set back in something, but you actually have a lot of options. If you don't have them now, these options will be opening up by the, you know, the beginning of August. I'm seeing that you kind of may also go into like this period of just like, okay, I need to focus on myself. I can't really, you know, focus on anybody else. They're not going to get this stability for me. Also, some of you guys could have been wanting to make certain investments recently. Yeah, because you've been in this queen energy. I feel like like I said, you're in this energy where you no longer want to be dependent on anybody, or you just don't want to be put in a position where you have to feel this stress that you've been feeling the past few days, or past few months. And now you're like I said, you notice that you need to pour back into yourself. So you could be saving now, you could be making better investments, because now you're like, okay, I'm this Queen of Pentacles here, I'm this like abundant, I'm this abundant, queen. I'm this abundant feminine. I'm getting it by myself. You got this Capricorn energy here with the ram looking there. And I said the ram. Capricorn, what Capricorns are. They not really rams, but you get what I'm saying. You got this Capricorn energy where it's like, okay, you're building this stability, you're building this comfort for yourself. You also have the Queen of Swords where it's like you're deciding to step up for yourself. I feel like this is giving me like a very, like when I get the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, I get this like very blunt boss person that knows how to handle business, that knows how to talk to people and get the things that they want. Very much so. So I see right now, like finances could be like on edge. Like it's not necessarily at its best, but it will be. It will be when you take the initiative. Because Ace of Swords, you could be at this state of like, you don't know what to do right now. Yeah, you like kind of in the middle when it comes to that next move in finances and things like that, or what you should, like, okay, it's kind of contradicting. Like right now you don't know, but you will know. Like that's what you need to do, what I just said, which is like making those investments, starting to adventure those options that you do have, and kind of step back from the party scene or just people right now to focus on yourself. Just to focus on yourself. Yeah. Because I feel like you're on the brink of things. Like, maybe this is also by the Ace of Swords being in reverse. You could have had like an ideal in the past but never acted on it. But now you're starting to act on it. And that's why the World in Judgment is sideways, because of the possibility of it. Like, if you don't act on it, it's no. But if you do act on it, then it's a yes. So if you've been asking like a yes or no question, that's your yes or no. So it's really up to you. Like, just know, if you don't open your mouth or you don't attack anything, it's always going to be no. Okay? Okay. Now, moving on to relationships. Moving on to relationships with 9 cards. Hopefully, the video audio doesn't cut out, because I did not put my phone on Do Not Disturb. But if it comes out, it comes out. If it don't, it don't. And I'll probably have to redo this video. Honestly. But let's see. Can we get 9 cards for love? Okay. Not to look me in my eyes and try to feel my pain. Somebody said, look me in my eyes and try to feel my pain. So somebody has done something to somebody, and they're just like, you don't understand how much that hurt me. Something like that. But we're gonna see if that's really what I'm channeling right now. If we see those cards kind of reflect that energy. Look me in my eyes and try to feel that pain I'm feeling. Yeah, somebody's crying or somebody's very emotional. Okay, some questions need to be asked right now. Like, ask yourself a question. Somebody will be doing some type of reflection soon. Somebody will do some reflecting. Somebody feels hurt. Somebody feels like they're not being understood of how much this hurt them. So the first card, it says, if I was to cheat on you, what do you think the reason would be? It also says, when was the last time I surprised you and why? And it says, what have we yet to try to do together? Let me see. In the time we have shared together, when have you felt resentment towards me? Do you ever think about other people during sex and who? What do I do that hurt you the most? Why are we in this relationship? So this is a very big collective message. I thought, sometimes it could be in a big collective message, or it can come in forms of single situationship relationship. Like, you know, something that's not just in and out. But I feel like this is a bigger situation where, like I said, somebody feels hurt. Like, you know, somebody feels hurt because whatever this person has done, they kind of don't see their wrong in it, because you could have forgave them, or they just see it as you forgave them. But you actually want answers. You want them to be able to understand you from a different point of view. Like, okay, I'm the person that's hurting, you're not hurting. If you was me, would you understand why I feel the way I do and the things I do? Somebody was like, can you see that? So this could be like a relationship that came from like a hard past, because this is a heartbreak, and then this goes to like that fixed heart. But it's been a lot of time. Like, I could have took 2 breaks in between. I'm seeing 2 breaks in between, and it's some insecurities for sure. Somebody is like also confused. Somebody's also confused because like somebody wants to make this work, okay? Something could have happened. They came back. They want to make it work. But somebody was like, okay, it's going to take time because I'm still hurt by this. And they want to also know, like, are you involved with other people before I deal with you? So now this person is like opening up, or try to open up, and now they're kind of reflecting on this connection. And now they're like, okay, if we're going to do this, how can you do this? How can you prove this to me? Somebody want answers. Somebody is not just going to go back into this like wholeheartedly without any type of Son of Cups. Somebody definitely try to come back to you, or you try to go back to them as if nothing happened, or you just try to go very nonchalant as if they're not going to pick up, like, okay, that you hurt me. Yeah, you hurt me. We can't go back to like what was or what could be. You're trying to give me this Ace of Cups, you know, feed me all of this stuff, but I'm seeing things differently now. I'm seeing things differently. Yeah. And it was like, what have we yet to try together? Or, you know, just seeing things differently. The Ace of Swords is like a newfound knowledge, clarity. This person has clarity. They understand that you could be a karmic. They understand that you could be a karmic, or somebody that just doesn't have anything good for them when it comes to this connection. Probably selfishness as well. The Moon in reverse. Yeah, clarity. The truth is being revealed. The truth has been revealed about you or your person. The truth has been revealed. That's why this person no longer deal with you, or you don't deal with this person. I did see the Sun in reverse already, and it came back out. So yeah, somebody was like, we can't go back to what we are. Like, it's like night and day, literally, because there's been times where we could be like super happy, but now we're at a place where we cannot go back to that because it just would not work. Yeah, Father of Cups, and yeah, it says, what do I do that hurts you the most? You got Father of Cups in reverse, and then you got the Four of Cups. Somebody's like, you hurt me emotionally. Like physically, all that other stuff, like the worst of the worst that you could do to this person is probably lie or do something that made them feel emotionally unheard or something like that. Like I said, with this reflection card here, where you got to ask yourself the questions, you have the High Priestess in reverse, you have the Hermit, and you have the Six of Cups. So somebody's really digging in deep. They're thinking about the past. They're thinking about, is this really worth it? Should I trust my intuition? Because in the past, you could have like not trusted your intuition, and you're also like, is history enough? Okay, you're like, is history enough for me to stay with this person? Like, I know I've been with this person for maybe 3 months, 3 years, however a long relationship is to you. You're just like, Then also it says, why are you in this relationship? Yeah, somebody's like, if this person has tried to come to you and be like, hey, we should work it out, you're like, why should you if you did me dirty in the past? Like, is it worth it? And then it was like, it says, how do I love? So you got 3 cards that came out. You got the Lovers. So somebody is given an ultimatum. Somebody's being given an ultimatum because they got a choice here. You or this person has a choice. And of course, it's to be the Lovers, to like, you know, fly off into the sunset. But the Four of Pentacles in reverse is like making movement. making movement or not having movement at all. Like, what is the deal breaker? Because, like, at this point, somebody just like, okay, I get what I get. I'm only trying what I can try. You either want to be with me or you don't. And at this point, like, why should you? If you feel the way you do and you've been reflecting and you know you haven't been trusting your intuition, then why should you give this person another chance and have them call the shots and be like, you either gonna be with me or you're not? Yeah. Like, save yourself that trouble, that stress, that 10 of swords in reverse. Like, don't even put yourself back into a situation where you know it was nothing but like mental strain and also emotional damage done to you, and this person does not care or understand where you're coming from, even though they're the person that's doing these horrible things to you. Okay, but yes, air signs, this has been your reading. Also, if you've seen me try to inbox you on Facebook anywhere that is not me, I will never contact you to do a reading. I may promote my stuff. You will probably inbox me, but me to inbox you, I would never do that. I just have no desire or need to do so. Also, if you would like to book a personal reading, like I said before, you can inbox me on my social medias. If you cannot, if you want something earlier than the times I have in my booking site, or you can use my link down below in the description. But until next time, you guys stay sweet.